I don't think this was when we got into grey territory. I don't think you can even give preferential, like 2 vote winning tickets or something. You know, if you gave everybody 1 ticket, but you gave all of the subs 2 tickets to enter, so essentially they'd have a better chance. I don't even think you're allowed to do that. I'm not sure. That's where it got difficult, and I just decided I'll keep it easy. Right, open the carriage door so passengers can load and unload prior to the shunting moves. This scenario is about 40 minutes according to the workshop. This route is enormous. Well, I say enormous. It's long and slow, but we're not driving it. It's a shunting scenario. This. Right, we need to uncouple from our mixed train and pick up 3 goods wagons here at Wilderness. First uncouple and make shunting move to Wilderness side of Choo. Trainman 45, thank you for the follow. Yeah, basically the advice I got back, and obviously it's not legal advice. They're not lawyers. Was basically the minute money gets involved, things get very, very dodgy. So if you don't have to get money involved, don't. If you do, then you need a lawyer to make sure that what you're doing is legal. Right. I know Baked Kids, something just for you. Right, we need to uncouple from our mixed train and pick up 3 goods wagons. First uncouple, make a shunting move to Wilderness Siding 2 to couple to the 2 loaded flats. Right, I need to drop off the entire consist here. Couple to the lumber flats at Wilderness Siding 2, which is over there. My least favourite DTG add-on? DTG? No, I don't know. My least favourite overall is probably the Maglev. It's fun and exciting twice. Thank you for that cheer there, David. No, I wouldn't say it was trash, 4072. It's an interesting add-on. It's been quite well put together. It's just the prototype isn't great. Alex, that's got nothing to do with me whatsoever. I actually don't mind the gold, Choo Scotland. The sound is, you know, breaking up. It's not breaking up, it's just switching on and off. Rapidly, sometimes. Make a move toward assigning one couple of container flaps. When TS15 came out, why did we all get the Class 800? I don't know, because we thought that'd be nice. Armadillo Dime Bar. Oh, that's a cool username. I like that. Thank you for the follow. Yep, that's what I think as well, Dashing. Crucible TS12 IEP wasn't a reskin 390. It was based on the original Hitachi drawings for what the IEP was going to look like. Right, ready to couple our mixed train on the main line. And then we run to Victoria Bay and to the Y. Okay, so it was a bit of a run. It probably was a 390 cab, Crucible. That'll give you. Someone made a reasonably decent model of the Channel Tunnel for MSTS, and it was a route that you ran twice, one in each direction, and then everyone realised that actually that's really boring. We have a team that look after the website. I don't know whether or not they do all the development themselves, but they do a fair bit of it, I think. Undying Steam Workshop would be the place, but it's tricky to use Steam Workshop to find stuff. That's the challenge. What you're looking for is on there, but it's going to be tricky to find stuff. Train symbol can't currently be paused to take a screenshot. No, that is something I do want to do. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I'll change again. Forgot. Smart casual generally in our office, MJ. Smart, you know, presentable but comfortable is what is important. We don't want people coming in with big loud swear words on their t-shirts, for example, because there might be senior management and visitors walking around. Right, we're now ready to proceed to George. What do I normally wear on a day-to-day basis? Pudsy onesie? No, I'm just shirt and t-shirt. Shirt and t-shirt? Trousers and a t-shirt. If you get the trousers, they send you home. After they've laughed hard. Hot. Let's say hot. Yeah, RSC is DTG. In fact, it's still legally called RSC. Choo is a totally different company. Yeah. I don't know anything about Choo, if I'm honest. There is no passenger view by the looks of it. Oh, it's a lovely route, this one, to be honest. It's just very slow, though. I can't even drive this thing in efficiently. It's still blowing steam everywhere. Yeah, new office has got air conditioning, same as the old one did. So what you're saying, Baby Kid, is it's on your wish list. No, I'm quite happy with us down in Gillingham because it's a different place. It's different, and particularly where we are now, right in the middle of the historic dockyard, it's actually a really inspiring place to be. Which is exactly what you want for a creative team. Not only that, there's an anti-air gun just outside our front door, so think about that before you fly in. The other office was Stirling, Cranky Bar. No, we won't be able to see the ships, the berthed ships, quite, purely because of angle. I imagine from the kitchen we might, if there's a window that side. Well, there's a team lead for doing this for the engineering team, BMJ, but he and I pretty much work together on that stuff. Finally stopped it blowing off at least. I was kind of intending to run it down, if I'm honest, just because blowing off constantly was doing my head in. tired like me and wants a break. I think we're away from the sea now. We turned away from the sea. It's back there, look. I wasn't paying any attention, to be honest, Ben Dennis. BMJ, people move wherever they need to move to do what they're doing. You know, if you want to break and go upstairs and rest for a couple of minutes, then no one's going to tell you you can't. It's not a police state. If you're never at your desk and you're not doing your work done, then someone might have a word. It's generally a pretty relaxed environment, to be honest. The assumption is that everyone is professional and doing their job. Stopping at the Y, which is there. Outeniqua Choo is how you pronounce it, as far as I recall from talking to the author. It's meant to be a play on Chattanooga Choo, I think. 10 kilometres to the Y, and then we've got the shot to the other. Thank you, Broda. From the pop-up. You mean the thing on the screen? I can't really do that, I'm afraid. I don't know how. I'll just hide it. That's all I can do, is I'll just hide that panel. There you go. virtually done now anyway. Wow, I do apologise, Dr. McGossick. I missed your donation there, didn't I? It says, thank you, Matt, for such a great charity stream. Thank you very much indeed. And also, Trev K33, thank you as well. That gets us up to 32. Wow, I really apologise, I didn't see those. With all the bits and everything else, we might hit 3,500. I'll take a look tomorrow. Yeah, keys will almost certainly be after Christmas. I highly doubt they'll be in before Christmas. David, thank you for the cheer and you're most welcome. Right, what is it? 1 in 22. Anna, try typing into Notepad and copy pasting into the browser. BMJ, we are at 7.5 kilometres. Apologies, I don't know. Apologies. Sorry, Baked Bean Kid, thank you very much. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Goofs and fluffs around. Yeah, you know what? If it didn't have the goofs and fluffs, it'd be a video, not a live stream. Mine too, mate. Mine too. I might sleep here just because I'm not sure. I'm just not sure I'm going to get up. Or if I want that feeling of it waking up just yet. But that's not going to be pleasant. Balance the FPS in routes to get low definition trees and assets. You have high definition ones up close, so like these ones are 3D trees up close, and then as you get further away you get 2D trees. But from here, it looks fine. As you're driving past it, it looks fine. But actually, you've filled out the scene with these billboard ones that turn to face you that are really excruciatingly cheap, but nearby you've got proper 3D ones, so that it all the perspective still works. There's all sorts of little tricks. Sprinter, please don't worry about that. Please don't worry about that. On arrival, George will need to stop at the George Y1 to confirm clearance to enter the station. We're near it yet. The 2D trees are. It depends upon what perspective. They're bad if they're right up close to the track, but they're beautiful if they're way in the distance. They're absolutely perfect. You know, why model a 3D tree if it's all the way over there and that's all you'll ever see of it? It's a complete waste of time. Not just in modelling, but in the game having to calculate. Now, in this instance, I am going to be right next to it, and he doesn't see a 3D. But these trees over here, why make them 3D? Yeah, they should just all be 2D. They don't need to be 3D. Hey Daffies, thank you very much. Sounds like a good idea, Crucible, yeah. I mean, in honesty, I've rejected people who've submitted routes for publishing when I was 3D, when I was head of third party, because they'd used 2D assets right up close. Because those assets have no business being up close. These ones are good. These ones are 3D, but the 2D assets have no business being up close. No, it's just 3 2D trees equal 2 3D ones. Probably a lot bigger advantage than that, because the 3D ones have got a lot more polys on them. A 2D tree is just, it's probably more like 10 to 1. It's not a minor difference, it's a huge difference, because this bit here, you know, you've got lots of different bits and pieces, not the leaves, it's basically like a bunch of planes all over each other, whereas this is one plane with a picture of bushel, and that's it. Andy, just needed to top it up a bit. Well done to everyone for a great charity stream to help children everywhere. 33, is that coming up as 3,300? I can't see it. 3,300. Thank you very, very much, Andy. Thank you very, very much indeed. Wow. Finished on 3,300. I was not expecting that. That's incredible. As I said before, it is a privilege to be a member of such an amazing community. That was Andy Gouger. Not far now. You just unmade me. So what day is Gugar then? TSW use the 2D trick yet? The assets get progressively less detailed the further they are away from the track. They don't need to be detailed. It also means you can get away with placing a lot more assets. This thing is right up close to the track here. I only need maybe a dozen assets to fill this little bit under here. To fill that bit there, I need a lot more than a dozen assets. But I can't look at them very well, so why make them? I haven't defined any sub-badges above 2 years yet, Anthony, but I will. Good night, Crucible. We're almost there. Next week I'm going to be doing a bit of learning Blender. I might rope some of you lot into helping me test it as well. That's all. Dougal, thank you very much. Here's a donation to keep up the good work for a good cause. Very much appreciated, Dougal. Good night, Kevin. Yes, there is a scenario request form, so one of the mods can just ping the details over to. The scenario request form, as in the please play this scenario form. That's the one. When will we see the release of Chess? And well, I'm not working on it. Well, the game audio is a bit loud, isn't it? Sure. Or is just the microphone's a bit quiet? The microphone's quiet. I'll move the microphone here. This is better. I've kind of gone into a bit quiet mode as well. I don't quite know why. Voice is getting tired. Yeah, that's probably it. Danderman, I'm off all of December. Stop at the Y, pick up passengers, and then stop at George Siding 1. Not an awful lot to do. Am I familiar with Nebworth House? No, I don't recall that. Sprinter can't hear the game audio very well. Okay, I'll turn it. Back where it was now. Yeah, we're just looking for somewhere to park, Dappies. The model's quite nice. It's clearly not been light though. The model's nice. The mesh has got some nice detail on it. I guess it's a 3D crafter or something like that. Moricom, not only is the asset block easier to lay the trees, better than that, it renders them faster. Because if you lay 30 trees individually, then it will take 30 draw calls to render them. If you lay one asset block with 30 trees in it, it takes one draw call to render all of them. Much more efficient. No, I've had dinner, Chris. I had dinner earlier on. I'm probably going to chill watching another episode of Travellers before I go to bed. This is like a spit guard, Joe Fish. It's also like a, because when you speak, you get a big comes out. This will stop the puff hitting the microphone as well, so it cleans the sound up. Hey, Brit J, how's it going? These things, anyone who uses a microphone should be using something like this, so that when you talk into it, you don't get all of the popping all over it. You get them really cheaply. So 158 people watching, yeah, indeed. I'm sorry, people are part insane, part dedicated. Doing my head in. Good night, Loco Hold. No, I don't have the blower on. If you've got the regulator open, the blower doesn't do anything anyway. Oh, another donation. The window keeps disappearing to the background. There, that was Dougal's donation. Yeah, that was Dougal's donation earlier on, Gouda. Received station and yard clearance. We'll be unloading our passengers at George Platform 3. We need to ensure the manual yard turnouts are aligned correctly. So we are all good into the platform. And into the siding. As long as you're enjoying TSW, Fruit Day, that's good. What do you think of Long Island? We are in South Africa, Joe. This is the end of the line, yeah, this has got a yard on it, and then there's pretty much the line runs across here, and this is the other side of it, spawn it. Knunsner. I can't even begin to say that. George, it's much easier to say. Hey, McGarto, yeah, South African. Gouger, this is the Outeniqua Choo is a DLC. Hey, Talking Donkey, how's it going? Passengers disembarked, will stable the train in George siding on. Now the thing stops doing it. Hey, that sounds cool, Fruit. Boss had an R9 he purchased from New York that we have at the railroad on static display for restoration. You had him on a screen playing Long Island while he was sitting in a subway car. Leave simulation in there to add to display. Yeah, that's cool. walk up here and we are done. I see Pudsey every time I look in the mirror at the moment, Donna. Right, the moderator's had ideas about keyword for the last one. Let's have a look. Where is it? Picture of the cat they've captured.